Welcome to CiviliZthan, your self-preparation guide. In this video, we will see what are the basic books that are required for your UPSC preparation. The first thing you should do is download the syllabus and paste it in the wall in front of you. Syllabus is the guiding light and just follow that for the basic preparation. Unless and until you complete your basic necessity, don't diverse yourself with too many books on the same topic. There is no use in beating around the bush. Our target should be the bullseye. So just stick on to the basic books, and here are the list of basic books for each subject. The history. You have three subtopics: ancient, medieval and modern. For the ancient part, you can refer the Tamil Nadu standard textbook, and for the medieval, you can go with this book, which is old NCERT, and for your reference you can go with our past 1, 2 and 3 along with these books. These 5 books are for your ancient and medieval part, and for the modern history you can just stick on with the Spectrum's single book, which is sufficient for your entire preparation. The next one is geography. Go with the NCERTs of 11th and 12th, and then suffice it with JC Leong. The most important thing which most people don't do is link it with the Hindu paper, that is link it with the current affairs. Suddenly they will be not asking anything from the geography, like recently for the past 2-3 months, if you're having too many cyclones, you will have a question on cyclone. If you have too much of landslides and rainfall, you will have a question related to that. So you should link the both. You should know to connect the dots. Next is art and culture. The primary source for art and culture is your newspaper. They are not going to ask about anything all of a sudden. So stick on with your newspaper first. Know what are all the latest things that are coming up in the news, and then suffice it with the basics, that is your NCERT. Next one is the polity. The basic book for polity, many of them will refer to Lakshmikant, and then along with that suffice it with the NCERTs. The next one is economics. Go with Sriram's IAS yellow notebooks, which is more than enough for you to know the basics. Suffice it with your NCERTs, and then as I said, you should have the current affairs knowledge for the geography. You should have the same for economics. You should have a glimpse of the economic survey of that particular year in which you are going to write the prelims, and there will be definitely at least 2 to 3 questions from the economic survey alone. So don't leave it. Always have an eye on this economic survey also. It is really necessary. Most of people doesn't know, and most of the people don't give the right advice. The next one is environment. The basics can be learned from this, that is the Shankar's book, and the current affairs, the latest things happening around you and your environment can be taken from the paper. Club both, and then your question in environment section will be application based, so you should have the knowledge of the basics and what is happening right now. So only when you read both you can answer the questions well. The next one is science and tech. Most of us will have the basic knowledge of science and tech, but they are not going to ask you any rocket science. The basic thing for your science and tech preparation is this. Only this is more than enough. For example, last year's question paper, you had a question based on wearable technologies. Whoever have already used a Fitband or something like that will be able to answer that question, and whoever comes across such thing in the newspaper will be definitely able to answer the questions. There is no need to prepare separately for science and tech, but just remember the latest technologies which comes around, and that's more than enough. The main thing that we would like to say is prepare well in the right way. There is no use in saying I am also preparing, but the difference comes only when you prepare it in the right way. Avoid too much of diversity. Keep your sources minimal. There is no need to have 2-3 sources for a same topic. Stick on with the minimalistic theory, and that is more than enough to clear this exam. And we wish you all the best for your preparation. Strap on your boots and get ready for the batch. All the best. Cheers.